Hello, my loves. It's Kasha Plannerista 101. So today we're going to be creating a wellness spread in my planner, which is called Exotic Borders. It is a classic size happy planner. If you are interested in seeing how that happens, stay tuned and we will create this together. My wellness planner is just a regular vertical planner in a classic size from the Happy Planner, and I chose to use it as a wellness. So there's nothing to it outside of me choosing to do this. We are going to be planning for the week of August 11th through the 17th. And I did choose a sticker book, which I think I'm just going to stick with for this whole video, which is the Hello Summer from Estarcase. If you guys are purchasing from Estarcase, I really appreciate if you use my code, which is Kasha, for 12% off. It really brings me joy every time you guys use it. And yes, I do get small commission and you guys get a discount. So it's a win-win, right? At least for all of us. So here is what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and just put some correction tape in some areas to make sure that it can be covered for these stickers because they are transparent. So I am going for a little bit of a Hawaiian vibe here, very exotic. So we're going to go ahead and put some stickers down and so on. So I'm going to start with flowers. And then I'm going to put this girl down as well. She was gorgeous, like truly. And I'm going to put her right in the corner, like over these flowers, or if she's walking out of them. So that's kind of where I'm going with this for right now. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and remove it. Even though these stickers are pretty opaque, you guys, there's not much that's going to be seeping through. For this one, like I don't want that girl to be smashed in half, okay? So I just grabbed one of my Click art pens, and I am just making these little bullet points, aka dots. I make 4 on one of the boxes and then 5 in the other. So the top one is pretty basic, right? It's all of my meals: breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, and then I leave a little bit of room if I need to add anything extra, like if I had more than one snack that day or something of that sort. So there's 4 on that day, on like every single day. And then on the bottom, the second section, there's 5. The reason there's that, because I track whether I took my medicine. I also track how I was feeling. I will track my sleep, my workouts, and my steps. So that's kind of where this goes. And it's pretty good to see where you land and how you've been feeling. Because all of that is interconnected, even though sometimes we forget. But when you see it on page, you will like find patterns within yourself that you're going to start recognizing. Okay, so here we go with that. I'm gonna start cutting some flowers, putting them like in a top row to make this beautiful like line of really pretty flowers, because tropical flowers are just gorgeous and they make most people happy. They make me happy. So okay, so there's that. I'm gonna cut some more so we can go ahead and fill this in. Okay, so oh, like I feel like Toa, my dog, wants to make an appearance in every single video, and there's at least like one bark in the middle of somewhere, you know? I don't know why, but he just does this. Drives me nuts. There's not much I can do. but that's where we end up. I'm gonna put this really beautiful coconut right in my sidebar here. I think that's going to look really, really good. I do want to fill this up with more flowers. I think that will look good. I'm gonna like pick this up really quick. So all of these that I'm using right now are on clear backing. So, and I probably don't have to clear out as much as I do of those lines because like I said, these are um pretty opaque. They don't show much, so but still, why not, right? So I'm gonna put this right next to the girl. I'm gonna cut it just slightly to make sure that it fits within the boxes. And then we can go from there. Okay, the way her skirt connects with this, it's almost like an extension. Doesn't that look cool? And then I'm gonna put those little leftovers up here. Nobody will be the wiser. Nobody knows, right? So don't tell them. I'm gonna put another tropical leaf with flowers right here. Like the bottom portion of the planner is pretty set. Now I have to add other stuff. So this is, I'm gonna add this girl that's like sitting crisscross applesauce. And I am adding her. She is on paper, so she might look slightly different like in here, but maybe not. Let's see. No, I think that looks pretty good. So I can leave it be. And then this should be a pretty quick plan with me because I'm almost done, you guys. I'm just gonna add a few quotes and a couple small details, and I think we will be pretty close to being done. I'm gonna add this happy summer in my sidebar because I think it's just perfect the way it lands in there with the colors and everything. So I'm just gonna keep it right there. And then we're gonna add a couple more quotes, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and remove some of these lines so I can put this down. And then the quote says, I love summer because I just love life. And then underneath the wiggly line says, your smile is like the taste of the middle scoop of watermelon. So isn't that awesome? And then on this side, we're going to put summer as my favorite season because it is. And that's a really, really pretty quote as well. I'm going to put, I was going to put that, but I'm going to put just summer as my favorite season. I like the framing of it. And I think it looks so much better than the smaller quote, which I already have a smallish quote on the other side, right? I don't want it to be like too matchy, but again, I do want it to be pretty because then it really encourages me to use it. So here we go. Summer is my favorite season. I think that looks pretty good. And then we can go ahead and like cut out another flower and then put it right underneath. And I think that will look good. So I'm just looking for one that I can use right there. So these spreads and my wellness planners don't really change very much. They stay pretty much the same as far as the layout goes. The decorations change from week to week. So that's kind of fun to see when the changes happen. But like I said, when it comes to like the layout and the bullet points and all of that, that stays pretty consistent from week to week. Okay, so let me put this underneath and see if we need anything else, because I think we do. Okay, how about I put something right there, like a leaf or something to kind of fill this up? I don't know. Like that other side, because the flowers kind of climb up and I have a sidebar, looks a lot more full. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this line in with this flower so it looks very even and cohesive. And then we're gonna go ahead and take this plant of monstera leaves and plant it right next to the crisscross girl. so this way she can have her little plant and it won't look as naked in there. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys. This is finished. I'm gonna transfer this back into my planner, take a look, but I think I like it. I like the colors, I like the vibes. I can't wait to fill this up with all the nutrition stuff and my progress. And then I'll see you guys soon for another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.